Hello everyone, today we are interviewing our dad, Carl. He is a service director at Tive, a financial planner.
And he also creates content on Instagram about financial planning and life goals. Can you tell us a little about your career journey? How did you get to where you are today?
Thanks for the invitation, guys. So, I started my career almost 30 years ago when I was a trainee at a company called Siemens. And then I jumped into another company doing automation and control, project management activities. Later on, I moved into Siemens again. Maybe after 10 years from my beginning, I decided to open my own company. And then I like it. I opened another one. I stayed with two companies. And then, about 5 years with these companies. And then I decided to switch to Philips, where I am right now. So as you guys said, I'm a sales director at Philips. But I'm also doing some external consultants, financial planning stuff. And I'm Instagram and TikTok as well. So that's the thing.
Many people think financial planning is all about investing money. What is the real purpose of your work?
That's a very important one. Everybody thinks that investing money is the only way, but that's not the way. So the thing is, when we're talking about financial planning, we are trying to teach the people how to organize themselves in terms of money, how much they earn, how much they spend, and try to teach them to not spend more than they earn. That's the basic rule. This is not only about financial and investments, but also educating them or helping them to how organizing themselves and control their expenses. Also thinking about the future, doing some emergency reserve, and also, which I consider is the most important one, is thinking about their desires, what they want for the future. Travels, acquiring new cars or houses, or save, maybe thinking about everything that a person needs to be happy, for example, for the future. So I try to make it happen with the financial planning.
How do you find out what a client really needs help with? Do you ask a lot of questions?
I think the first, and for me, one of the most important steps during the meetings is to listen. So I do ask questions, but I don't do as many as you guys think, like 10 or 20. No, it's basically 3 or 4 special questions that is enough for the people to start and talking about their issues in the finance. Talking about finance is not an easy thing for everybody. So then I need to do these questions, but again, it's not like 10 or 20. Just 3 or 4 simple questions, really deep, and then listen. Listen carefully, which is the most important and powerful tool that I have. Listen really carefully, because that's the way that I can capture everything that's the issue, and then I can elaborate and think about a plan to present to a possible client.
Was it difficult to start speaking on Instagram? What helped you become more confident?
Yeah, in the beginning it was really difficult, because every time that we post something on Instagram, we believe that everybody is waiting for you to see what is coming, and that's not the reality. I mean, nobody cares if we are posting something on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. So when I realized that, it becomes quite natural, I would say. I still have some challenges, but I'm coming better on the way. So that's the thing.
Today, many people want to buy things to show success or titles. What advice you give to someone who wants to avoid spending too much and getting into debt?
This is really important. Several cases that I listen to the people, they always talk to me that they don't have enough money to realize their dreams, for example. And then when I analyze that, I understand that the thing is they wanted to be somebody that they are not, in fact. And how they are doing that is basically buying things to show to others that you can, we are more than you are really. The best advice in the sense that I could give you to this person is basically make sure that you control your expenses and not spend more than you earn. So that's the thing. So just control and know how much you do in terms of financial and money, and then do not expend everything. And do not try to be somebody that you were not.
Do you have a message for our followers?
Okay, talking about the money should not be an issue. I try to explain and to talk to the people that money is something that we need to discuss in our houses, with our family, with our parents, with our kids and friends. Of course, we don't need to tell you how much money you earn or how much money you spend, but you can discuss and present practice that we have with money in your home. So please talk about money, and it's not a taboo.
Thank you, our dad, for attention.
Thank you.
You are both welcome.
I love you.